This event is going to lead to a massive Bitcoin supply shock. I don't know what else to say, guys. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, guys, wherever you are in this beautiful world, whenever you're watching this video. Welcome to the Bitcoin family channel. For the newcomers, my name is Didi, walking and talking in this beautiful park here in Phuket, guys. Now, in the news today, I have some amazing news about a supply shock. Then we will dive into the charts, where I will show you some more massive news about Bitcoin and which move I expect next. And after that, guys, I will end the video, of course, with an inspirational quote, a beautiful one to start your day again, guys, while I'm walking this amazing park here in Phuket. Let's jump first into the news. Bam! The news for today, guys, is that there is only 2.5 million Bitcoins left on the exchanges, guys. That is a 3-year low. We haven't been this low since 2022, guys. Only 2.5 million Bitcoin left on the exchanges, which means this will lead into a supply shock. It's very simple. Whenever the demand keeps growing and the supply is not there, we will see massive supply shocks. We have seen this before in the previous bull markets. Whenever that happened, that there was an all-time low to the amount of Bitcoins available on the exchanges, while we were in the bull market, while the demand was growing, that would always lead into a supply shock. And we are just before that moment, guys. Don't be fooled. At the moment, 2.5 million Bitcoins left on the exchanges for people to buy. That is a low since 2022, guys. This will lead again to supply shock. And why? Because the demand is growing. I showed you in the last two videos, institutional adoption, countries buying Bitcoins, pension funds buying Bitcoins, retail starts to buy Bitcoin again. Everyone is buying Bitcoins. Even the United States as a country will start to use Bitcoin as a strategic reserve capital. I hope you heard what Trump said. Many other presidents, many other countries will follow. There is not enough Bitcoins for them to buy, as there is only 2.5 million Bitcoins left on the exchanges. That is lower than the 2022 bear market, guys. This means that nobody is willing to sell their Bitcoins at the moment to those countries, to those pension funds, to those investors. Everyone is hodling strong. Just like our family is hodling strong already for more than 8 years, other people start to understand this protection of their capital against inflation as well. They understand they should hodl Bitcoin because that is protecting their capital against inflation. The gold of the 21st century. People start to believe more and more in Bitcoin. And that is why there is less and less Bitcoin available on the exchanges to sell. And that will lead, I will repeat it again, into a supply shock. And for those people who don't understand what a supply shock is, a supply shock means there is not enough supply to meet the demand, which will always lead in a price pump. This is happening, guys, and I believe it will happen between now and May. We will see a massive run for Bitcoin again to 120 to maybe even 160k. Let's see. If we touch 120k, we go sideways in summer, we make 160 around September. If we touch 160 before May, then I still believe we can go to the 200-300k levels like all other influencers are stating. For now, I still keep my top at 160,000 US dollar, guys. That is the massive news for today. A supply shock is incoming, as there is no more Bitcoins left on the exchanges. The miners are mining less Bitcoins every day. Nobody is willing to sell their Bitcoins, and a shitload of people, millions of people, companies, investors, countries, all of them want to buy Bitcoin. It's impossible if we don't start to go up in price. It's impossible for them to buy unless we go up in price, because then there will be people willing to sell the Bitcoins and take some profits. That was the news for today. Let's jump now into the charts to show you what is happening to Bitcoin, exactly what TA is telling us to do right now. Bam! The first chart for today, guys, is this beautiful 4-hour chart like you use, guys. Before I go into the charts, I want to remind you that there is links down below this video. If you want to start trading, the best exchange at the moment is Bybit. You can get a 30k bonus, up to 30k bonus for depositing. The second best exchange at the moment, non-KYC, Blowfin. So Bybit, Blowfin, those links down below are there for a reason. Sign up and start trading over there. And if you want to trade completely anonymous, then Apex Omni is the best way to go. That's the third exchange on the list of signing up. Sign up to those three and you will be fixed for the next couple of years, guys, and you will be able to trade anonymous or on a centralized exchange, or for example like Bybit, you have the Bybit debit card and spend crypto all over the world, use these exchanges. These are the best out there. I have been vetting a lot of exchanges in the last 8 years. Those three for me are the safest at the moment. So use the links down below. Now let's jump into the chart. The chart are telling me, hey shit, fuck, that sloppy hand of yours already is working. I told you yesterday, yeah, probably we'll find support again here on that green line, and then we will make a move like this. We go up to there and we come down and we go higher. Now this move is starting. Now we need to fulfill this move. And we need to push it up to the 97k level. That is over there, guys. The 97k level is resistance. If we break that resistance, we can push it all the way to that 100k level again. That is the move that I want to say. We have been bottoming out now, 1 time on the bottom, 2 times, 3 times. We need to start moving upwards for Bitcoin to become more bullish, short-term, beautiful volatility to trade. 1 day channel, we can see we find support on the 100 moving average. Yes, that's the 100 you can see on the 100 day moving average. You're finding support there, which is a beautiful support line. Let's go up from here. Let's move above that green and blue line. Let's have that green and blue line not cross. That's that blue line just change again, because we need to break this blue line, this one as well. This is the line that we are keeping support. And now we are finding that as resistance. We need to break above it again, because else we could fall all the way back down to the 80k level over there. This red line, the red line is a 200-day moving average. Not happening in my opinion. We will try to break up this area. This is a very big area that we are creating now of support, and I think you will see in the next couple of charts what I mean. But this area is going to be a very important area to keep support, and if we keep support, beautiful support to build the next move, guys. Now on the weekly chart, I've been drawing a lot lately. Let's remove some of those lines. I told you this green box is the maximum pain level of 74k. I told you also I don't think we will go there, but if we will go there, it will be a sharp move upwards. I'm going to delete this because I don't want to create any law of attraction in that direction, because look what we can see. We are keeping support on this green line. Beautiful wick again to the bottom. This candle is going to close in 3 days. If this body becomes smaller, or maybe even goes higher, so we don't have a wick on the top side and we only have a large wick to the bottom, that is a very positive bullish move. That's like this candle over there. If you would create a candle like that one over there, if you would create that candle now over here, that would be amazing, because you see what happened after that candle. And that will also happen then after this candle. A huge move to the upside, guys. Beautiful weekly chart. Now let's jump into some other charts that I also want to share with you guys over here. This is the first one. This is what I'm showing you that now, by now, 27 states in the United States of America want to become or want to have a Bitcoin strategic reserve capital. 27 states. There's only a couple of states that doesn't want a strategic Bitcoin reserve yet, but 27 already do want a strategic reserve. How beautiful is that? 27 states. Bam, there we go. Bitcoin America. Now, then I want to show you this chart between gold and Bitcoin, because there is something that you need to see. Bitcoin and gold have been copying each other's moves for the last couple of years. Now we can see at the moment over there, there's the gold chart on the top, that the gold chart made this move now. Bam, we went to the top side, you know, here sideways, up. Look what Bitcoin was doing. Gold went down, Bitcoin went down. So we are comparing all the way from 2014, guys. So this was a downward move, Bitcoin downward move. Then gold made sideways, yes, Bitcoin went sideways. Then gold went parabolic into the 2021 bull market, Bitcoin had a bull market. Then gold went sideways, Bitcoin went sideways. Now gold moved up tremendously, Bitcoin moved up, but not tremendously, just a little bit. Bitcoin still needs to move up higher if it will copy gold again. So another signal that we will probably go and move up from here, guys. Now, these are the market drawdowns. On these drawdowns, you can see how much Bitcoin fell down, each and every drawdown, how many percentage it was. I will put my face over there. So we can see here the level of drawdowns, 25%. So here, these are bigger than 25%, guys. This is like, what is it, October-ish, July to October 2024, huge drawdowns. Now over there, 2025, also huge drawdowns. We have like 10 to 15% drawdowns. These drawdowns are there to shake out the weak hands. Whenever we dip, we draw down back from the local high, people will start to sell and the strong hands start to buy. That's what is happening. It's just every time the same. We have a drawdown, we can see the Bitcoin price down, and we go up again. Every time. So for me, from here, around that 100k level, we will soon explode to 120k, to 130k, and eventually even to 160k. And after that, we will see some drawdowns again. And yes, people will probably sell each and every drawdown. Every time when Bitcoin dips, people are selling. Well, they should accumulate Bitcoin during those dips. That's the thing I want to show you with this chart. Buy Bitcoin during the dips. If you would have bought Bitcoin here and this dip, there, profit. If you would have bought Bitcoin here and this dip, there, you would have been in profit. Look, massive profit. Every time when you buy in these dips, you make profit. If you sell during these dips, you lose because then the Bitcoin price goes up and then you need to buy Bitcoin back more expensive. It's simple as that. You need to play the opposite of your emotions. Now, one of the most important charts is, of course, always the yearly chart. On the yearly candles, you can see what kind of year we are in at the moment, and you can clearly see that we are in the third green year. So we have 3 green years, we have a bear market. 3 green years, we have a bear market. 3 green years, the 2022 bear market. Now we had 2 green bullish years, and this is 2025, and this is going to be a green year. In the beginning of the bull markets, the third year was the most profitable. You can see over here, these 2 candles were bigger than those 2 candles. This candle was bigger than those 2 candles. Then, from 2021, double top, that candle wasn't bigger than those 2 candles. But that was a distribution top, a double top. 64 to the 30K, back to 65K, back to 30K. Now the question is, are we going to see a single blow-off top? Candle like 2017 or 2013, or again a distribution top like 2021. If it will be a blow-off top, it's going to be bigger than this candle. Bigger than this candle means that we go easily to 200k. So let's see what will happen, but this chart shows us that 2025 bull, 2026, like I've been telling you, will be the bear market, red candle, and then again at the bottom we get in and we go into those 3 green candles again. That were the charts for today, guys. I hope you really enjoyed the charts, guys. Yes, short-term volatility is amazing for the traders. It's also amazing for our bot. Our bot sequence has made exactly 35% now in the last 11 months and 1 week. I will give it 3 more weeks to reach like 36 to 37%. So that will be a result of 37% a year for the Bitcoin family sequence bot. This is amazing results. Just imagine having like 100k on that bot. That makes you earn 35k each and every year. Just imagine having $1 million there. That's like 350k every year. That's a beautiful amount of dollars, euros, bitcoins, USDT, stable coins to live your life off, whatever you use to live your life off. We still are all in Bitcoin, and sometimes we exchange our Bitcoins back to Thai baht to spend some Thai baht, of course, here in Thailand. But we keep Bitcoin as a main capital. I think that's the most important lesson that I can give you as the Bitcoin family after traveling the world for 8 years with a family and a dog. The most important lesson that I can teach you is to hold Bitcoin as your core capital. Yes, exchange Bitcoin sometimes to euros if you're in Europe. Yes, exchange Bitcoin sometimes to Thai baht when you're in Thailand. Or whatever other country you are, exchange your Bitcoins. But whenever you have a few euros or Thai baht left, exchange them back to Bitcoin. Keep them in Bitcoin. Treat Bitcoin as your core capital. Your capital will be growing and you will be able to live off the capital that is working for you. That is the core lesson that I can give you guys. Now let's quickly jump into the last part of the video, the inspirational quote. Bam! The inspirational quote for today, guys. The inspirational quote is very simple for today. Believe you can and you're halfway there. That's the most important thing in life. You need to believe in yourself. Believe that you can change. Believe that you can reach your goals. Believe in, for example, Bitcoin. Believe in whatever it is that you want to believe. But if you want to reach one of your goals, you should start believing that you can. If you believe you can, you are halfway there. I think that's one of the most important lessons in life. People lost the power to believe in themselves, to believe that they can change, to believe in their own strengths, to believe that they can reach the top in their life, to believe that they can reach whatever it is they want to reach in their life. You have unlimited strengths, you have unlimited powers, you have unlimited qualities to reach whatever it is in your life. Everything is there for you to grab. You just need to start believing that you're able to do it. Believing that you're able to reach your goals. Believing that you're able to become an investor or whatever it is that you want to believe. If you stop believing, you will never reach your goals. If you believe that you can, you are halfway there, guys. That was the short inspirational quote for today. I hope you really enjoyed today's video. If you did enjoy the video, give the video a thumbs up, share it with your friends and family, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and leave a comment. What do you think about the news, about the charts, and what do you think about that inspirational quote? Are you still believing in yourself? Are you still believing that you can reach your goals? Are you still believing that you can change your life? Are you still believing in Bitcoin? Let me know down below. Thanks for watching. I wish you an amazing day and see you probably tomorrow again. Bam.